We're here at the warehousing model of the TriOpt system. What you see here is the hierarchy tree of the slab warehousing, and I'm going down to the demo material. So you see here all the materials, and this demo material, what I've just created for you, shows eventually then all the vendors that have delivered this demo material, and expanding a vendor, I'm expanding this ring Tony, is showing all the deliveries and bundles from this vendor. So all the slabs are grouped into deliveries, and eventually you see all the slabs, which is the most important information what we are looking for, and you directly see the size information, square meter, slab number, which is a unique number, how a slab is identified at all time, and it's polished as the surface. So when going into the slab, so we just see some details of the slab, which is the stock date. We just choose a calendar date, a surface information, a surface 2 in case the backside has also some finishing information. The color info, some notes, job references, if the homeowner has selected this slab, some information from the purchase order, something like the width and the height and the unit price on the delivery sheet, which must not really match, or usually doesn't really match the size what you're measuring internally, but helps you really to figure out statistical information of the quality of measurement quality of individual vendors. And then the stock location, this is the point where it's really a custom tool for you, because this is the visual warehouse, how it's really outside on your yard is really adapted to your layout of the warehouse. And browsing over it, I'm seeing the number, or the name of the individual items, or the individual locations in stock, and I'm just putting that on C20, for example, as I want to put this demo material right here. I'm hitting OK, and the stock location is updated with this C20. Then putting some defects in case the slab has some defects like cracks or spots or whatever. And finally, the image of the slab itself, one of the core features. And I'm going here into this edit mode. I'm just resetting that to 100% to show you how it has been taken on stock originally. And up here you see this inner measurement, which is the usable size of the slab, which is 3.3 square meter. But once I start moving the slider, the numbers are updated automatically. And the main important thing here is our camera technology allows for a highly accurate picture. There's all the distortions are gone, all the setup is taken accurately, so a millimeter what you see here is really the millimeter what you would measure with a tape measure, so there's no need to measure with a tape measure anymore. In addition, we see here the outer measurements of the slab, which is basically the size of the picture, which is mainly just downsizing the picture to have smaller pictures while working in your CAD software, but otherwise this doesn't have any influence. Your important number is here what's usable for production. Another thing is here marking defects. For example, here already 2 defects have been marked, and I can just follow, let's say, this strike, what I see here, what somebody has been painted on, and I'm just marking something that somebody should take care while working around these spots and really examine this slab a second time before really going into production. So I'm saving this picture. I'm satisfied with the size I've taken, so I'm confirming that. I'm just double checking here. This is the size is what we just measured, and then the thickness. This is a 3 centimeter slab. That's fine. So I'm saving and activating this slab. And now we see here the sizes have been updated, the square meter and all the other information. Now, as we have these slabs in stock, we are able to visually browse these pictures, and which is eventually demonstrating or is a placeholder for your physical warehouse outside. Browsing these slab images brings you up all the slabs belonging to a certain vendor and a certain material, and we're having here 2 just different materials for demonstration purposes. And I can of course double click on that for a full screen view. I can zoom in to examine some certain spots, some certain defects, or just some quality of the slab. And there is also some additional something like history to the slab, so I'm seeing all the history that has been taken. So this was the original picture, which doesn't have any defects marked. Then I've taken another picture which has here some defects, and the third picture is where we just painting in these defect markers. So it's just putting also a history of your slab pictures, so you know at any time what happened to a slab or to a slab picture. Additionally, we can just send this by email, and I'm just sending this to the support team of Hackertech. And let's say I'm also wanting a second slab, this slab number 3006. I'm attaching this, and image size should be middle. That's fine. I don't want to send the big picture. It's fine for my for my purpose right now. I'm drawing. It should draw the measurements upon the picture. It shouldn't just send the blank picture, because we're talking. Let's say I'm sending that, let's say, to the vendor, and I'm not satisfied with the sizes you put on the purchase order. So just whatever information you want to add here to the email. It's kind of a standard email. Just modify that and eventually send. And now it's not just calculating the pictures, putting the drawing measurements on it, connecting to the internet and sending this picture out. So this should be done in a second, and now it's gone. So it's really a very easy tool to work with. Anyway, let's move on with the warehousing model. We have of course a lot more to show. There's one thing is the prefabricated stone what we are having here. It's the same again. It's the material what we have on stock. Expanding something like, say, the steel gray. It's showing you the vendor who has delivered it. It's the Avarandur here, and then showing you the bundles again, and and also all the slabs, or maybe the prefabricated slabs, which usually have all the same sizes and all the same quality. So looking into such a prefabricated slab is showing you pretty much the same information as a slab, the stock date, surface information, notes, but then we have some, let's say, dedicated stuff for the prefabricated thing, because you have a number of fabricated sides, a number of not flat polished sides, so just a cut and a type, what you can just set up in the configuration of your system if there is already some iron in it, and then the rest is the same again, like the purchasing information, defects, sizes, and the stock location. So I don't want to go into this further detail, because we just saw that at the slab. Let's move on with another warehousing part. What we have is for the finished products, and finished products can actually be anything what you want to take on stock, like tables, or what you have as a finished product directly deliverable to the customer. And these tables have some surface, some stone surface, and let's just look into sparkling black. And for this demonstration, I'm just showing you how to create another one. The easiest is, of course, to copy an existing one. So all the information is already here, and here I'm just giving you here a reference to a job, and I'm just doing a quick search, and finding my job what I want to reserve this dedicated table what I'm taking here on stock directly to. So I'm saving that, and while saving that, it gives it a number, a barcode number, prints out the barcode automatically, and puts it on stock directly with this reservation information to be stored. Also, let's say if you get delivered 20 of those finished product, there is this multi-copy finished product item, and let's just make 10. So one is already in stock, so I need 9 additional to have an amount of 10. So I'm saving that, and immediately I'm having here with consecutive numbers, with unique numbers, where I can print out the barcode, and then I can go into the details relative to a certain job, and so on.